Hello everybody, and we're about to continue our Let's Play series of Dark Souls 3. Let's see where adventure's going to be taking us next. So in our last episode, we wrapped up the Dragon's Barracks, as well as the Dragon Slayer armor. And now we're heading on over into the Grand Archives. Oh, I can see an item up there. Nice. Of course, we have Gotthard's twin swords. I've always wanted to use those weapons, but you get them so late. Like, they'd be a fun weapon to try. I wonder if it's more for like a New Game Plus situation, because you do get them pretty late in the game. Let's take a quick look. Also got the key. Key to the main entrance to the Grand Archives of Lothric. The fire fading and the spreading pus of man tainting the castle, the Grand Archives closed its doors for good. Today only a few of its keys remain. This one likely belonged to Gotthard, one of the king's black hands who fled the castle. Swords. The hunters known as the king's black hands wielded paired weapons. These belonged to Gotthard, who fled the castle, rose quickly through the knighthood, to no surprise to those who have witnessed his swordsmanship. So, pretty awesome. Okay, we have our friend right over here. Always running around. Okay, quickly Titanite and a crystal gem. Night chunk. Crystal gem. Go. Okay, now our crystal chime is actually right over here, I do believe. Go. And we have been waiting to get this for such a long time. Crystal chime, awesome. Take a quick look. Spell buff is nowhere near what we're using right now, but it's unupgraded. We'll see how the spell buff actually looks once we get it upgraded. It probably won't be super special, but the versatility of it is what we're trying to achieve. A sacred chime, once the possession of Gertrude, the heavenly daughter, and defiled by the scholars of the Grand Archives. The power of crystals granted the scholars a degree of success. In this case, their work enabled this chime to be suitable for casting both miracles and sorceries. So, pretty cool. Okay, Titanite chunk. Titanite scale. Always makes you think of Seath when you're in this area. Lots of crystal lizards. Okay, more twinkling titanite. Let's see, anything else over here? We got an item. Always fun. Go, and then we have our friend over this way. Oh, they don't let you aim him. Okay. Go. Oh, you still can't aim at him. Interesting. Okay, Titanite chunk. Kick the ladder down. Homeward bone. Okay, there's our ladder. We can probably take care of Crystal Sage for a little bit up this way, I think. Oh, I think we got him, actually. Crystal scroll. We actually got the bleed off, which is nice. Okay, there we go. Just go over here for a moment. Secret Crystal Scroll of the Grand Archives of Lothric. Give to a sorcerer to learn crystal sorceries. These sorceries are the work of the Pale Drake Seath the Scaleless, whom Logan is said to have met. Branch of sorcery that is carried on by the Crystal Sages. Which I believe is going to give us Crystal Magic Weapon, which is a very powerful buff. I don't think we're going to get to use Crystal Soul Sphere, though. I think it requires just a little bit too much intelligence. And our build, I think, is maxing out at 32 intelligence. Get out of there. There we go. Okay, Titanite scale. For a secret wall over here. Another ladder. Shriving stone. Typically, this is where you have your last encounter with the Crystal Sage. But not today. Oh. Oh boy. We're gonna quick grab our shortcut. Oh my goodness. These are always some of the fun thralls to deal with. And there is our fire. Let's see if we can quick grab Crystal Magic Weapon.
Back again, I see. Perfect timing, too. I'm in need of a diversion. Unfathomable. This is a crystal sorcery. Created by the Pale Dragon. Thought only to exist in legend. I am ever grateful to you. This is truly sublime. I am afraid this is a debt I cannot repay. Only, I will be sure to unravel it for you. Just a moment.
Crystal Soul Spear. Soul Greatsword. There we go. Crystal Magic Weapon. Further sharpens magic weapon via crystallization. Reinforces with crystal. After much experimentation, Logan found the crystal medium facilitated a stronger bond between weapon and soul. Awesome.
Come again.
Alright, after we attune this spell, we have to look at our chime. Instead of Great Magic Weapon, we're going to throw on Crystal Magic Weapon. Soul Spear. Soul Greatsword. Nice. Of course, it looks pretty awesome. Now we have the power of crystals on our weapon.
Just good, wasn't he?
Don't think we have anything, but let's reinforce our chime. Okay, we need a slab to get fully upgraded.
Pretty be careful.
In addition, we don't have any miracles yet we're using, because our faith is not quite high enough. We're at 14. We need at least 18 to use Gnaw, and 25 to use Doors Gnawing. We need a little bit. Might be enough. Nope, 44 we need.
How?
the Maidenhood. Might be enough. Just barely.
Welcome, speak. Very then take. Farewell.
A little closer. Okay, back to the Grand Archives we go. Alright, that's for later, I believe. Okay. That shortcut is for the second half of the archives. There we go. I don't think there's any drop-off points with this elevator. Okay, was there anything else down here that we wanted? I'd like to say there's a knight over this way. There we go. And not much else over here, I guess. Okay, what this does. Shortcut. Okay, scholar ring. That's nice. Titanite chunk. Okay, there we go. Okay, that might be it for over here, actually. There we go. And an item right here, Titanite Scale. Trying to remember where this spot was actually. Okay, we're back at the beginning. Okay. Okay, let's go up the ladder. There we go. Okay. Now we'll try this. This could go terribly for us. These frozen knights are not to be trifled with. But the Outrider set is very cool. And we used that during our Frost Knight build in our last series last year. I'd like to say there's something over here though. There it is. Soul Stream. .45 intelligence, so we probably won't get to use that. Sorcery imparted by the first of the scholars when Lothric and the Grand Archives were but young, fires a torrential volley of souls. The first of the scholars doubted the linking of the fire, and was alleged to be a private mentor to the royal prince. Wonder if that's some type of connection with Aldia. That'd be pretty cool. But I think that might be it for here. I think we just continue along. Oh, always so much fun dealing with these guys. Well, we've been waxed. Forgot that they did that. One down. Okay, there we go. Always fun. Oh, had a feeling that was going to happen. So close, too. So close. On the bright side, we're not too far away from there. we're no longer embered, which is always a shame. Chest over here? There is a chest over there. Nice. And our souls. I don't think we died over there, so I don't think they should be over there. They should have been more in this vicinity. That would have made things a little easier. But we're all good now. We got some fun up ahead. Gargoyle fun, that is. Go. Another gargoyle down. Okay, there we go. Oh, another one. Oh! I didn't even... Oh boy. Not good. such a fun time with them. Is there another one? And there we go. Whew. Now we got all of them, I think. Undead Bone Shard, and our shortcut is right over here. Now our other shortcut is this way. Gonna try to run past everybody and get to our shortcut. Because that is more important at the moment. There we go. Good deal. Head back over to Firelink real quick again.
Welcome, speak very well. Then take no. Farewell, Ashen One.
Okay, awesome. Plus 10. Now this part can always be a little tricky. Oh, we're all coming their way now. Let's get some space here. Oh my goodness. Oh my god. Well, that was the wrong strategy. But to try again. Now, we're not going to be using... I forget the name of that sorceress, but she's got an interesting staff. It looks really cool, but we're not going to be using that one. This our staff and like the court sorcerer staff looks kind of just like a giant branch. Her staff has like a crystal on it, which is pretty cool looking actually. We did it again. They're all making their way on over. Oh my goodness. Okay, that's one. Oh, we're out. Yeah, let's go back down. Such a cool moveset as well. Okay, Ikiri and Ubadachi. As well as Sage Crystal Staff. Really cool looking staff. Crystal Catalyst presented as a gift by the Crystal Sages to their favorite pupil, Crimehild. Crystal spheres devour the will of the user, and this staff increases the potency of sorceries at the cost of increased FP consumption. Okay, solve Crestfallen Knight. Got some more fun up ahead. Of course, you only want to take these guys on like one at a time. Because they can be a bit much to manage. That toss, that's pretty awesome. Okay, there we go. we should be able to at least get one of them down here now. There we go. Okay, large titanite. I also think we get a slab out of this. Let's use some bleed effect. Go. Okay, we're gonna wrap all the way around now. Forget if there's an item over here. Okay, Estus Shard, awesome. That didn't feel good. Rolled right into that one. But there we go. And there's our slab. Blessed gem, large titanite. And what else did we get over here? Large titanite, awesome. So now we can fully upgrade our crystal chime. The hunter's ring. I think there's anything in here actually. Great spot for farming souls. Where is the entrance to our cage? There we go. Divine Pillars of Light. Oh no, we completely whiffed on that. Okay, well, now we just gotta get those souls back. That's 90,000. I knew it as soon as we walked off the ledge. But a lot of the headache has been cleared out of the way, so that's good. Actually, I feel like we missed something over here. I don't think we grabbed the items. There we go. Okay, looking good. Now the question is going to be, where did they put our souls? Oh, nice and convenient. Okay, now nice and easy this time. Drop. I'd like to say this is Blessed Weapon. Or Blessed Gem. Blessed Weapon is nearby, I think, though. Maybe Blessed Weapon is in a tome. Could have sworn it was nearby, though. Maybe not. We do have a friend over here, though. Nice and easy. Oh my god. Nice and easy indeed. And again, our souls are on the line. But that's part of the fun. The danger of losing and gaining souls. And luckily, I don't think they're that far away. Great placement, though. Okay, let's get some space over here. Oh, he does crystal too. I didn't know that. I think he has crystal and lightning going on. Completely underestimated the reach of that. There we go. And large titanite. Awesome. I could have sworn Blessed Weapon was up there somewhere. Or up this way somewhere, but maybe not. Either way, we have another shortcut to try to grab. Now, this area can be a little tricky. In the herd a little bit, if we can. Here comes some more. We are actually out. Now we should be able to oh my goodness. That's one. That was nice. Bolts, nice. Forgot how many of those there were up here. We might just try to get the shortcut if we can. Because the shortcut is a little more important. And there we go. Whew. We got what we came for. Now I forget, I think there's actually an item down here as well. It could be a slab, actually. Of course, this takes us all the way back to where the Dragon Slayer armor was, which is pretty awesome. The connectivity of it all. And there we go. And I think we're going to wrap this one on up. Just under an hour. And now that we have our chime and everything, I think between this one and our next episode, I'll level up some more faith. And I think we'll be actually taking a different direction. We're not going to go after the Twin Princes just yet. We're going to work our way toward Osiris, and then Champion Gundyr. And then we'll have some decisions to make as far as what our next path is going to be. I'd like to thank everybody for tuning in, and we'll be talking again real soon.